Shortly before the Clone Wars began at the First Battle of Geonosis, the Trade Federation began production of a horrendous substance known as Trihexalon, which was a biological weapon of mass destruction. This substance was so dangerous and so deadly that it was given the nickname Dragon's Breath because of its ability to decimate all life on a planet at a moment's notice. So, let's find out how this incredibly dangerous substance almost put an end to the Clone Wars before they even began. Before we dive deep into it, make sure you press the big red subscribe button down below for more awesome Star Wars lore content. The substance known as Trihexalon was first produced by the Trade Federation on the remote outer rim world of Nod Kartha in the Karthakk system using a rare ore mined at a Trade Federation facility on the planet Maramere nearby. After being produced and tested on a small scale at various locations in the Karthakk system, it became infamous across the galaxy and absolutely terrified the citizens of the Republic as well as the Galactic Senate. For this reason, the Senate immediately moved to ban the weapon outright and made it highly illegal to even construct the facilities which could be used to make Trihexalon. Using this weapon was also designated a war crime under the Yavin Code and Galactic Accords, but treaties and conventions were never going to stop the type of people who would use this savage weapon in the first place. Trihexalon was also known to cause complete biomass conversion in its victims and could be refined to target individual beings. On top of this, it could also be used as a planetary bombardment weapon, completely obliterating the surface and every living being below. Once refined, the Trihexalon was a dust-like substance that gave off a heavily toxic green glow and could kill in only seconds. Surprisingly, however, the Trihexalon powder actually became inert and stable at low temperatures, making it safe to be around. This is the main reason that it was refined at the factory on the planet Nod Kartha, which was a very cold location. Small samples of the substance were often produced and stored in specialized vials, where they could later be used by war criminals who wanted to cleanly wipe out a population without any possibility of rebellion. Once released, the substance would react violently, causing a massive energy burst, and obviously killing any humanoids in the surrounding area. A single palm-sized vial of the Dragon's Breath was enough to kill 300 fully grown male Wookiees and would leave their bodies torn to shreds, with their internal organs rearranged and left hanging all over the ground. Yeah, a very gruesome scene. Only a very short time before the First Battle of Geonosis, Captain Karthakk Toth, an elite separatist from the Sabaoth Squadron who worked directly under Count Dooku, tested the Trihexalon substance by launching missiles and sending a fleet of bombers to destroy an entire city, which would have killed thousands of civilians. Luckily, however, Jedi Master Adi Gallia intervened and destroyed the missiles before they were able to impact and shred the bodies of the citizens to pieces. This failure, however, didn't stop Captain Toth. After this, he was deployed to the Battle of Geonosis, where he brought a fleet of his Hex deployer ships and bombers to help the Separatists defeat the Republic by unleashing the weapon on the arena, which obviously would have obliterated all of the Jedi there. Luckily, however, Adi Gallia once again, with her Padawan Siri Tachi, were able to foil this plan and destroy the weapons. Captain Toth himself was killed during the battle, putting an end to his disgraceful streak of war crimes. That wasn't the last time this substance was put into action during the Clone Wars, however. During the Battle of Sky, a radical geneticist named Zeta Magnus threatened the planet with total destruction by unleashing a Trihexalon plague on the surface, which would have killed all life in the area. Unfortunately for him, Obi-Wan and Anakin happened to be the Jedi deployed to the Battle of Sky, and they were able to defeat him and end his plans. Later on in the Clone Wars, a group of Padawans, being led by Jedi Master Mavra and Chewbacca, discovered a plot that was headed by Count Dooku to spread the horrendous Trihexalon weapon on Coruscant through a subjugator-class heavy cruiser, which was modified to release the gas. Mavra and Chewbacca were fortunately able to stop this plot and destroy the battleship before any damage could be done to the capital of the Republic. And those of you who played the Star Wars Kinect game on the old Xbox 360 will remember that one very well. That was such an awesome game back in the day, so tell me down below if you got the chance to play it. So that is the horrendous and disgusting weapon used by the Separatists during the Clone Wars, which could have devastated the Republic. Thanks so much for watching, really hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.